Hello, today we are going to take a look at problem 165. Compare version numbers. In this problem, we have to compare two version numbers, version 1 and version 2. If version 1 bigger than version 2, we will return 1. If version 1 is less than version 2, we return -1. If they are equal, we return 0. So let's look at example 2 to understand this problem. Version is not like a real number. It's not even a float number. You can see here, version is a string with digits and dots. So it goes, keep going forward. So it's similar to an IP address, but only the number is smaller, I would say. For example, this version is less than this version. And why is that? Because we only need to compare them from left to right. So if there is one number that's already bigger than the digits in another version and in the same position, then we can say the previous version number is bigger than the next version number. So for example, let's take a look at example 3. So here, 7524 is less than 753. Why is that? It's because 753 can be seen as 7530. So we can say this is equal. So how we get? So we can say this equal, and now 3 is bigger than 2. Therefore, we don't have to consider the next digits. We don't have to consider the next digit. So we can see the 7.5.3.0 is bigger than 7.5.2.4. Okay, now how do we write the code? So first, we have to get the digits. So we have to extract the digits of each version. How we do that? We first create a list of digits in version 1 and version 2. We split the original string by dot. Then we find out the maximum length of two array. Why is that? Is because to compare two versions, they must our algorithm is to make them the same length. So how do we make them the same length? We add 0 to the shorter version. So for example, here we add 0 to the version 2. So to add 0, to know how many 0 to add, we need to get the maximum length of version 1 and version 2. So after that, it's time for us to add 0 in both versions, because we don't know which version should we add. So in that case, we can do a compare. comparison, but I don't think that's necessary. We just add version to both. Length of version 1 and version 2 plus equals to 0 multiply maximum length minus length of version 2. Now what's next is we iterate through each version, and we find out. So because our array is an array of digits, but it's just extracted from the original string, therefore the form is string. To compare them, we have to convert it to integer. So if the previous version, so if the version in the same position is bigger, so if the first version is bigger than the second version, we can return 1. So now if the first version is less than the second version, we will return -1. So if after we go through all those comparisons, we still didn't find any digit in any position is different, then we can say they are the same, therefore we return 0.